The polar vortex has so far claimed the lives of 21 individuals. The latest report indicates that a man in Western Illinois, a FedEx worker in his 60s, was found dead. The man was among 21 people killed in the United States as a result of extreme weather conditions this week. Pretty disastrous. In fact, we have video showing just how serious this is and kind of explaining how much this has disrupted people's lives and scared them in Midwestern states as well as New York. Take a look.
A University of Iowa student was found dead on campus Wednesday morning. The death of the first-year pre-med student is believed to be weather-related. The wicked winter weather is also wreaking havoc on the roads. This massive crash shut down a Pennsylvania highway on Wednesday when a snow squall swept through. In western New York, near whiteout conditions caused this chain reaction pileup. Postal service was suspended in at least 9 states, and at the airports, thousands of flights were canceled.
So some of the people who died as a result of the cold weather were unfortunately in car accidents, and then after the car accident, they're in the cold and they're, they need to be out in safety or in safety. They need warmth. It's just such a tragic story, and I wanted to talk about this mostly because of, the way Fox News has covered it. You guys talked about that in hour 1. And they treat it as if it's some sort of political joke. This is not a joke. This is serious.
By the way, if you're watching this for the Young Turks for the first time or you're new to it, Anna just referenced hour 1. We do a 2-hour show live every day, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern. You can get it on tyt.com/live. And if you remember, you can get it anytime you want. Download it or stream it, tyt.com/join to do that. Okay, now I want to give you some facts about climate change because Fox does keep denying it. The 20 warmest years on record are all in the last 22 years. And as I told you in the previous hour, the 4 hottest years ever recorded in human history are 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018. So it might be cold right now in the Midwest, which is only one part of the world. I know it's shocking, but overall, the planet is warming greatly, and sometimes that warming, Woods Hole scientists who track this say that it might, this is more in question, might even lead to the polar vortex because it creates a hot spot in the Arctic, which allows the polar vortex to escape the normal circle that it is in and come down to the Canada and the United States Midwest. It is so cold out there that now there's this thing called boiling water challenge. It's called something along those lines. And it's a little dangerous, so I don't recommend it, but I did see a person doing it where they take boiling water and they rush outside their house and they throw it in the air and it freezes on the way down.
Wow.
Wow. It's negative 33 degrees, not wind chill, actual negative 33 degrees in parts of the Midwest right now.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to the Black woman who provided hotel rooms for 70 people last night that were homeless in the freezing weather, because you don't hear a lot of news like that about people of color on Fox News. She actually provided some hotel rooms, and I will be posting about her on my Instagram, so you can give her a shout out because she wants nothing in return, just for people to follow suit. But when I think about climate change, I tell you, I was raised not believing in stuff like that. I was raised believing that Jesus was coming back to get me, and that all of the things that were happening are the disasters in the Revelations, and we're near end times. And there are a lot of people who really believe that. Unfortunately, if you believe in God or the greater good, then you must believe that there are consequences to what you do, and what we've done to the earth this is what we're seeing, the repercussions of how we've treated our planet. And that doesn't, even if you don't believe in it, doesn't give you a reason to justify messed up stuff happening to our planet. But when I think about this, you and I have had this conversation. America likes to pride itself in being the most advanced country, the country that is the greatest country on earth. And to think that homeless people are dying because of ignorance and greed, and that people who are not homeless, a FedEx worker lost his life because of greed, it's just repulsive. It makes me sick to my stomach. In addition to the whole climate, or as your president said, I mean, so many. Did you respond to the tweet of the man that said the solar panels that he was talking about? The solar panels, will those warm you up?
Yeah. We talked about it just a minute ago with Jesse Waters on Fox News saying, hey, "Good luck with the solar panels." And again, if you don't know, the sun does not shut off when it's cold. Solar panels still work.
And that's the ignorance that's just running rampant. And people who are the ones who are suffering, the ones who are cold, because these people are rich. Tucker Carlson said it at Politicon. He was a rich person with really rich people dinner parties. They're not suffering in these cold weather.
Of course they're not.
You know.
But what I always find amazing about the ignorant rhetoric on issues like climate change on Fox News is the tone that they use when they're spreading their ignorance, as if everyone else, as if like the scientists are the dumb ones and they're the smart ones, right? Like they're mocking scientists who have actual evidence. They provide evidence for what's happening to our, to our environment right now, and they'll turn around and talk about them as if they're the stupid ones. No, you're the stupid one. Like the fact that someone needs to explain to Jesse Waters that the sun is still around when it's cold and cloudy.
Yeah.
You're the stupid one.
Yeah, there are planets that are very, very cold, but it's not because the sun got any less warm. Okay, but you're absolutely right, Anna, about that tone that they have. Like, get a load of all the scientists in the world. So listen, conservatives, and I feel, look, I know some folks who are conservative who turned more conservative as they got older, partly brainwashed by Fox News, and I do feel bad for them. And some of them used to be right. But if you are now part of the party that doesn't believe in science and doesn't believe 99% of the world's scientists, that tells you something about you, right? It doesn't tell you something about the scientists. It says something about you. The TYT Plus app is now available on iOS and Android. Download to get more TYT content at tyt.com/app.